discuss చేద్దాం. And finally, one big message we wanted to tell to the whole world, we wanted to pass to the whole world, is that we are all one, irrespective of our paths or our meditation techniques or groups or places or genders. Irrespective of all this, we are all one, working for the same cause. And at the end of the day, please don't forget this, because we are here to form the chain, not to break the chain with each other. We are not here to fight with each other. We are not here to argue with each other. We are here to cope up with each other, to coordinate with each other, to welcome each other. We are here in all the ways to be together. No matter what, we are here to be together. So please don't forget this. Many masters who have come onto this earth, lived their life, and who set their life as an example to us, who taught us throughout their life the same thing. It's nothing but we are all one. Respect each other. Don't be selfish. Don't be very small, limited. Don't be narrow-minded. Come out of that zone. Come out of your comfort zone. Come out of your limitations. Come out of your boundaries. With a pure heart, we are welcoming you all to be a part of this mission. Whoever is really looking for this world health and peace, whoever is really wishing for world health and peace, whoever is thinking of establishing that peace and harmony within their lives and within the whole world, the Mother Earth. When we rise our frequency, we are actually rising the frequency of the earth. We are not here to blame each other, curse each other, block each other, fight with each other. No, we are here to be together always. So Vivekananda has said the same thing throughout his life. Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya, Patriji, who not? Buddha, everyone is conveying the same message. Why these many masters are coming onto the same earth again and again, passing the same message to the humanity? And after all, and we are still forgetting the message, and we are still holding with the limited perceptions, and still we are fighting for each other. No, this is the time to change. If you are not ready to change, then you are not the one eligible to be on this earth at this point of time. Mark this mind, mark these thoughts in your mind. Understand the importance and the significance of meditation at this point of time. When you are a spiritual being, you are not here to argue or fight with the other spiritual being. You are here to be together. If you can support, that's very good. If you cannot support, just keep quiet, keep your mouth shut. Don't utter a single word from your mouth without knowing. Open your third eye, open your perceptions, understand the reality, look at the bigger picture of life. I'm not talking with any kind of ego. I'm not talking with any kind of pain, but I'm here to convey the message to you all. I'm here to convey the truth to you all. I'm here to convey that you are nothing but me. I'm here to convey I'm working on my faults. My fault is nothing but you. Your fault is nothing but me. We are here to work together to come out of this all stuff which is not required at this particular moment of time, which is no longer required on this earth plane. Understand the importance. So I hope you understand the reality. Don't look at the life only from your perspective. Don't look at the life only from the other person's perspective. Understand the life. Look at from the third angle, which is the truth side, which is the third side of the angle, which is the truth angle. Look from there. Look from the higher perspective. Only then you are able to understand the truth. Otherwise, which is of no use. Do sadhana. Improve your sadhana. We are here. When you say you are fighting with your pains, when you say you are fighting with your sorrows, when you say you are struggling as a spiritual being, don't create the same kind of struggle to the other spiritual being who is trying to do something good to the society, something good to the people, something good to the earth. So don't say that. If you are doing so, then you are definitely not the truth person. You are definitely not the, you are actually not going on the path. You are not actually walking on the right path. Check yourself. And when I say love, I accept you as you are. Please accept me as me. Irrespective of my faults, irrespective of your faults, I'm accepting you. Because at the end, I have to deal with my own self. At the end, I have to deal with my own self, only my own self. And at the end, I have to walk my path alone. The people who are following me is mine, and whoever is not, then definitely they are not mine. As long as I know that I'm walking on the path of truth, and people who are on the truth will definitely meet me someday. I'll get to meet them someday. I'll get an opportunity to be together someday, maybe traveling together, walking together, crossing this path together. If we are not able to meet each other, it means like either you are somewhere else in the path or you are not on the path. Please do check. Please do check. And this 3M mission is completely open, welcoming you all with lots and lots of love and gratitude. And whoever is wishing for world health and peace on this earth, whoever understand the real purpose of life on earth, whoever knows that they are the light workers, establishing the light within them, working to, emit the light within them throughout the world. We welcome you all, the healers, we welcome you all, the supporters, we welcome you all, the mentors, the meditators, the well-wishers of this earth, all kind of religious persons. We welcome you all, because religion is no difference from spirituality. Both are one, conveying the same message. Maybe we might have misunderstood somewhere else. So we welcome you all with lots and lots of love, gratitude, and with lots and lots of respect. Please do accept each other as they are. Understand that this is life and it cannot be perfect, and we are here to do our best. And when we give our best, we always get our best. And this is our project, and this is our team, which we have discussed, which we have been discussing from a couple of days. And we are working on this project, and where this 3M stands for, it's a secret project, it's a secret mission. Actually, we have the secret number where we are going to reach it very soon. We have that plan. All we have to do is to join one person every day, and we are forming the chain. When this COVID-19 is saying that let's not break the chain, and we are come up with this saying that let's form the chain, let's not break the chain. And we welcome you all who are interested to form this chain for the sake of this Mother Earth. If you really feel it's Mother Earth, then we welcome you all. And it's all about right practice of meditation, and it's right way of doing meditation. It's not against anybody else, it's not against Patriji, it's not against any kind of mission, organization, any kind of technique. Though we understand every technique is leading to the same path, leading to the same destination. So when the stories, the end of the story is same. So we understand that. But whatever I have realized, I share that. It's all about the enlightenment. When I say I'm an enlightened being, I always share only that stuff what I have learned, what I have gained through my experience. I cannot share something out of my experience. I cannot, when I know for what I have come onto this earth, I share the same thing. And my guru is Patriji, and he is everything to me. He is like my mother. He is within me. He is my father. He is my teacher. He is in me. Now I have raised my capacity. I have raised my capabilities that I could see him not just through these physical eyes. I could see him within myself. I could listen to his message not just through these ears. I could listen to his message within myself through my heart. I could listen to him, and he is the one guiding me. He is that force who is there on my back, not just on my back, the Maitri Arts International. So he is the one with his blessings. Now I proudly announce to the whole world that this 3M mission is going to be the grandest success just because of the blessings of Sri Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji. And we are here for a very selfish reason on this earth, the right selfishness, which is nothing but for the sake of this earth. I'm not in pain. I'm definitely not in pain, but I understand the significance. I understand the importance, and I understand the necessity at this particular point of time. So I'm coming out with a loud voice so that the deaf can hear my message clearly, that no one is different from anyone. We are all one. And that's the final message. If you get it, get it. If you cannot get it, forget it. This is definitely not out of anger or hate or jealousy or pain or suffering or misery or nothing, but this is just my way of communicating to you all so that you don't come up with the same kind of questions asking me, or arguing with me or fighting with me with the same kind of questions around, always asking about you have come out of Patriji. How can you come out of your mother? You can never disconnect the connection with your mother. Do you understand what a mother is? If you really so, then you will never come out of your mother. You will never disconnect your connection with your mother. The connection always exists, and your mother is your strength, your true inspiration, and my inspiration is Patriji. And our inspiration is Patriji, and he is there always guiding us. He inspires us every moment of our life. He is the one, the guiding force, the energy force, our internal force, guiding us always in doing everything. Whatever we are here today is all just because of Patriji, and we bow down to him with all lots of gratitude, because I understood that you can never convey your gratitude to your guru. That's not possible. All you have to do is you yourself becoming the gratitude to that master. When now I have become myself a gratitude to my master, my guru, I understand that just holding on to his legs or his feet and keeping my head, breaking my head there itself is not the one. If I understand why he is here on this earth, why is he at this age, why is he going all around, why is he conveying this message, why is he teaching meditation, if you can understand any of this question of this, you will never come out pointing us. I have understood that. I have understood my mother, who is nothing but Patriji. I have understood this. My purpose on earth, and everybody's purpose on earth. So we are here walking with Patriji, along with Patriji, walking besides him, not against him. We are with him, and he is with us. He is the guiding force. He is that energy. He is the true inspiration. He is the one. He is the one who takes us. He is the one who is actually guiding us in all the ways. Otherwise, how can two small little kids, from where they have got this strength? From where? Can you answer me this question? From where? From where this energy is supporting? From where this energy is asking them to talk this way? From where this energy is actually guiding them? It's definitely him. And when I say him, I wanted to keep you all aware of this understanding that he is not just a 6 feet high tall person somewhere with a glowing beautiful face with the musical sounds he's making through his flute. No, he is beyond that. Look beyond the name Patriji. Look beyond his physical entity. Look beyond. He is everywhere. He is in the universe just like you and me. And I got to see myself, and I got to see him within myself, and I could see him within myself. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I could see him within myself. I don't have to call him now, though yes, I can also talk to him sometimes if I get a chance, but I don't have to call him on phone. I don't have to go to his place and meet. Now I could see him whenever I close my eyes. When I'm with my breath, I get to see, I get to be with my own real guru. And that real guru doesn't have any name. It's beyond. Patriji is beyond his name. Patriji is beyond his physical appearance. Patriji is beyond his words, beyond his actions. Look always beyond that stuff. And I have got to see some of that his beyondness within myself. So my guru doesn't have a name. But who, and everybody says like guru is the one who shows the path. No, guru is not the one who just shows the path. Guru is not the one who just plays the role of a ladder in your life. Guru is the one, guru is the path itself, who is with you always. And you are on the path. As long as you are on the path, your guru is always with you. Your guru is not just a ladder. Your guru is not just a torch showing you the light. Your guru itself is the light who takes you within, and who takes away all the ignorance out of your life, who takes away all the darkness within yourself. And my guru, my light, my Patriji is within me, guiding me always, supporting me always, correcting me always, directing me always in all the ways. I hope you don't again ask me the same question, the boring question. Keep it to yourself, please. Kindly don't reach us with this kind of stuff, as we are very much busy with our own missions. And I hope you all get this point. as I have said so very loud and clear. If it's not clear to you, please raise your sadhana, please do little more meditation, please increase your sadhana levels. And thank you one and all. And here, we are here, and you are also here for the same reason. If you get this, then we are together working on the same mission. And till you get this, we are here waiting for you patiently to till you understand this point. And thank you and love you all. And please don't take me wrong just because I was loud. I was loud enough just so that you could hear me. Maybe you might be somewhere else in the world, but you could hear my message very clearly. Why am I saying this, and for what reason am I saying this, and what is the necessity of me saying this at this time?